Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Saturday the 13th of August 2022. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to use the Herbal Tarot for today's reading. Let's see what these cards have to say about Saturday and what energy you'll be working with. So I'm just going to choose 3 cards here. The first one being, I don't know how to say that, the 4 of Swords. Then we've got Raspberry Leaf, which is the Queen of Wands. Nice. Queen of Wands has shown up quite a lot lately. That is a good sign because the Queen of Wands is a woman who's living her life purpose. She's happy. She's in the moment. She's grateful. She's able to express herself beautifully, and she's really on top of the world. So the fact that she keeps appearing means that there's the potential for you to have a breakthrough, to discover what your life purpose is, and then to live it. And she's always accompanied by a cat, and that is a symbol for protection. So she's able to take these risks. So I want to be an artist, but what if I get rejected, so I won't do it? Or I want to work as a travel agent, but what if I don't pass the exams? Oh, I'll maybe just wait and procrastinate. You know, it's all those things. The cat protects you from those kind of things that delay you making plans, so that you actually get on with it and do it. And then finally, we've got the Page of Cups, a court card. And that, I don't know how to say that either. But the Page of Cups is someone who's willing to learn emotionally, but who hasn't done much learning yet. So it's someone who's a bit clueless at times. So we've got 3 very different characters. We've got 2 court cards. So the court cards can appear as people in your life. So a woman who's really in a good place and an absolute inspiration. And also a younger person, a man or, like a teenager. It can be male or female. Someone who brings a lot of drama and kind of cluelessness into your life. Also, these 2 can represent a mother and son or parent-child dynamic. And you may be prompted to play this role of, okay, you don't know what you're doing, I'm going to help you out. So that's one potential kind of influence of the day, that you find yourself, supporting someone and being kind of the teacher, the person who's more experienced. But the court cards can also appear as characteristics, right? So it can be this amazing certainty and ability to create and to live your life the way you want it to be lived. And then also a willingness to take emotional risks and a tendency to forget all your past experiences and to approach everything as if it's the first time. So that's good. It's kind of like the delusion of the Page of Cups. If you have had some negative emotional experiences, like in relationships or work, maybe there's been rejection, and you're like, oh, I'm very cautious now these days about approaching this topic in my life because I don't want to be rejected again. This kind of dynamic is great because if you do want to try again for a new relationship, or to move to this country that you've always wanted to live in, but it's not worked out 2 times in the past, and you want to have another go, then it's this kind of forgetfulness of past disappointments that's super useful and helpful in seeing you try again. Okay, then the other card is the 4 of Swords. That's a minor arcana card, and that's a temporary influence. And the 4 of Swords is usually a knight who's lying in church, and he's contemplating. There's a stained glass window above him where the knight is asking for help, and an angel comes down and provides it. So the 4 of Swords is about meditation and contemplation and asking for guidance from your higher self, and taking a moment of rest before you get up again and act. And also, Swords is the element of air. It's a masculine element. That's about your thinking, your decisions, your ideas. So the 4 of Swords is usually a card that says do a little bit of research or mull things over a little bit longer before you come to a decision, because obviously if you need to take a little bit more time, then there's information that's eluded you or that you're not quite aware of yet that's going to influence ultimately the decision that you do make. So what I'm getting is hold off making huge decisions a little bit on this day. Instead, go with the Queen of Wands and be creative and live your life and to the fullest and experience amazing, joyful things, whether it's things that are risky, like jumping out of an airplane, skydiving, or walking around in nature and plucking raspberries off the tree and eating them. You know, this day to me says there's a willingness to be playful and to take a risk and to be youthful and kind of willingly naive. And again, I feel that's a good thing because sometimes we need this inexperience to try again in different situations and to have a different outcome. So to me, this says play and relax and enjoy the simple pleasures in life. And everyone's outside. He's resting under this bush in the sunshine. She's taking a walk. He's dipping his feet in the water. So it's all about enjoying nature and your body and possibly even connecting with other people when you're out and about, forming new relationships that way. Okay, so let's see what the Four of Swords says then by this guidebook here. Four of Swords. Healing from the wounds of battle. Rest before the final onslaught. Okay, so it could be that you've had a lot on your plate and you're resting and you deserve a bit of a break, a day off to just enjoy simple things, because things are going to start up again and become demanding, according to this. I don't know if there's a final onslaught. I'm not getting that. I mean, that's a bit dramatic. The final onslaught? No, I'm not. I'm getting that there's a bit of a lull. You have a moment and some time to take a moment for yourself and enjoy. And things will start to get busier on Sunday, Monday, moving into next week. So take this to recharge your batteries. Next, the Queen of Wands. A warm, sensual woman, sensuality, the need to attract creative opportunities in one's life. Okay, so you're creative, you're playful. This card talks about sensuality, or the guidebook talks about sensuality. I haven't mentioned that at all. So it's, you know, when you're enjoying yourself, you give off a certain charisma, a certain energy. And what I didn't notice is that we've got two male figures and the female in the center here. So it could be that you're just enjoying yourself and not even thinking about a new relationship, but someone picks up on, I don't know, the vibe you're giving off, is attracted to it, and this then potentially can lead to a new relationship. So if you're single and you want to meet someone, just ask yourself, what can I do that's a simple pleasure that I enjoy anyway by myself? Go and do that. It's very likely that you meet someone new while you're pursuing your own hobby. And then finally, the Page of Cups. A young, passionate youth, either male or female. Person easily aroused to action on any level, be it amorous, business-related, idealistic, aesthetic, or otherwise. So someone who's just obsessed with something easily. And I mean that in the kind of, oh my God, this painting is just so fascinating and beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. Or I'm sitting by the pond and relaxing, and I see this other beautiful guy walk about, and I'm just obsessed with him. So I go up and start talking, and we, I don't know, rent a kayak and go on a little boat ride. Yeah, so it looks like a nice day to enjoy nature, to enjoy being out and about, and to give yourself some time off. Can lead to new beginnings. Number-wise, we've got 4, and the court cards count as 1. So 4 and 1 is 5, and 1 is 6. 6 is a temporary opportunity. So something will appear in your life that's new, and that's a new beginning. So just make yourself available and see how the world wants to surprise you. It's got something positive in store that will be delivered on this day. So I hope you have a great day. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please hit subscribe and share the video online. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.